What is up everyone, 1360 here, bringing you my full review of the Samsung Galaxy Tab A 9.7-inch tablet. They have this available at Best Buy, which is where I got it from, or online for $299 for the 16GB Wi-Fi only model. Though Samsung is releasing a Galaxy Tab A later this year with LTE, and also a version with a stylus pen as well, so that's something to look forward to if you're interested. But anyways, this is the Smoky Titanium variant, but they do also offer Smoky Blue and White for additional color options. So let's start with the hardware aspect of this tablet. It's a 9.7-inch tablet and it weighs in at 99 hundredths of a pound. It's not too heavy, but it does feel substantial in the hand. The tablet was not built with premium materials. It's mainly a plastic construction except for the display panel on the front, which is glass. The back, I think, has a polycarbonate plastic material, which is surprisingly useful at deterring fingerprints. The 5-megapixel camera is located on the back with no flash included, and these two holes here I assume are for accessories. We have our ambient light sensor with the 2-megapixel front-facing shooter next to the Samsung logo on the front. As usual with Samsung products, we have the multitasking capacitive button, the physical home button, and also the back capacitive button for navigation controls. Nothing on the left spine, but on the right spine we have the power button, volume controls, and also a micro SD card slot for expandable storage up to 128 gigabytes. Which is also the reason why this tablet is only going to come in 16GB configurations with about 8 gigs available to the user, because you already have an ample amount of expandable storage. On the bottom here we have the micro USB 2.0 charging port for syncing and charging. This is running the greatest and latest version of Android 5.0.2 Lollipop, but of course it's got Samsung's own TouchWiz user interface on top. But truthfully, the newest version of TouchWiz on this is not bad at all. Samsung has kept their promise in reducing the amount of bloatware that come pre-installed with, which is fantastic because the number of apps on here pre-loaded did not even exceed 1 page. So minus the Flipboard magazine and a few widgets here and there, the tablet is essentially bloat-free, leaving it with only the essential applications, which is also why I think this version of TouchWiz is noticeably faster compared to years past, because thanks to the bloatware reduction. And by the way, if you're buying this for business or school, you'll be delighted to hear that as a result of Samsung's cooperation with Microsoft, we have Microsoft Office pre-installed out of the box with Word, Excel, PowerPoint, OneNote, Skype, and with the purchase of this tablet, you'll also get 100 gigabytes of OneDrive cloud storage free for 2 years, and this is the OneDrive app, which also comes pre-installed. This interface is pretty familiar if you've been a Samsung user. The notifications and the settings still has the good old Samsung graphics and the gimmicks like the motion and gestures. But the multitasking capability of this tablet is very solid. So now in Android 5.0 Lollipop we have these new cards that you can throw that can scroll through instead of the list view on KitKat for multitasking, and it works extremely well. But what makes it even better is Samsung's multi-window feature. So with the multi-window, what multi-window allows you to do is with apps that support multi-window, they will display together on a split screen. You can switch between the apps, adjust the size of their display on the screen, and also copy information from one app to the other. So let me demonstrate how it works. So let's say you want to take notes from a web page. What you do is hold the multitasking button and this screen will appear. So we're going to tap on Chrome for our web browser, and that opens up on the left half of the screen, and then we are going to tap on Memo, and that opens up on the right half of the screen. And this is actual true multitasking, since you can use both apps simultaneously at the same time. I like it a lot, and perhaps is my favorite feature of TouchWiz. If you're thinking about getting this tablet for the family and kids, Samsung did provide a very good kids app where you can set parental controls and restrict certain applications. Another thing I really like about this tablet is its phenomenal battery life. The tablet's 6,000 milliamp battery has lasted me well over a day under normal to moderate usage with video playback and web browsing, so the battery life is pretty solid, and it lives up to Samsung's promise of 11 hours. The camera quality of this tablet is pretty mediocre at best, which is normal for most tablet cameras, and you get some decent shots when the conditions are right, but just don't expect it to impress you. The performance on this tablet is pretty good. It's got a 1.2 GHz Qualcomm APQ 8016 quad-core processor with 1.5 gigs of RAM, so it's going to breeze through most of the daily tasks like gaming and watching videos or web browsing, but I wouldn't recommend this specifically for gaming because of its mid-range specs. So overall, the Galaxy Tab A is a decent tablet that'll get the job done, but my only complaint is the low screen resolution. Other than that, it performs pretty well. But personally, I would go for the Galaxy Tab, its sibling, which has the same price tag, but it has an HD display. So that's all for my review. Thanks, and links and more information are down in the description. Hopefully this video was helpful to you, so please subscribe, like, and tell me your thoughts about this tablet in the comment section below. I would love to hear from you. Thanks again for watching, and take care.